Crafters. In tonight's video, I'm going to be introducing you to our collection of mix and match products. Now that's a tongue twister. Our mix and match products work together to make your life easier. You start with a card base, then you move on to the EPHEMERA packs to design your card. Hi, I'm Joan Heberlein and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I created this video for Joan's Simple Paper Crafts found right here on YouTube. If you're new here, I want to thank you for stopping by. And if you're a returning guest, welcome back. Be sure to subscribe by clicking the subscribe button below. That way you won't miss when I post a video, which is typically once a week. Now give me a few seconds to turn the camera down and we'll get started. Introducing the mix and match products. I started with this card and I used the Sunny Springs Cards and Envelopes collection. Then I used the Fully Flowering EPHEMERA pack for this, and then the Say Something EPHEMERA pack for this, along with the inside of the card. So let's go through this. This is part of the Calming Creek card and envelopes, and there are two that are missing. So I was at a card class and they used those too. So this is what we had left. Then we've got this from the Sunny Springs Cards collection, and we have one that was used. And I'm going to pull this one out to use for my next card. And this is the Fully Flowering EPHEMERA pack, and there's 4 in here. These are the first 2 pages. And this is the second page, and I'm going to use this. I want to use that one, and I'll use this as well. And I'm not sure what else I'll use, so I'm going to put this to the side. And this is the sentiments we have in here. And I'm going to want to use those that are on the second page. Let's start with the larger ones. I'm going to use the Hip Hip Hooray. I like that coloring to go with this. And let's see, what else? I want to use the Happy Birthday. And this is a confetti sparkler and streamer kind of a celebration. Let's see, what else do we want? How about party time? I can't get it out this way, a lot easier. And let's see. I like heck yeah. So I'm thinking, let's do Make a Wish too. We'll pull that and see what we can come up with. We can always come back to this. So here we have our card base. So all we need to do is simply fold it and burnish it because it's already been scored. And I'm going to put the strawberry on the front. Somewhere like that, and somewhere with the Hip Hip Hooray. And I'm seeing that that's not standing out very much. I thought this would look good without anything else, but let's bring in our Labels and Layers EPHEMERA pack and see what we can find in there. This is one of those, and I'm not seeing anything there I'd like to try. Maybe this pink one here. It looks like it has these paper clips up there. I don't think I want that on that one. And let's take this next one. Well, let's try this pink right here. That might work. So if we put it up here, I think that'll work. Okay, I am going to go ahead and do that. So let me bring in my silicone mat. And let's get this all on our work surface here. So we're going to do this first. And we're going to bring this in. I'm going to use the Sweet Petunia gun instead of using this. And it is the same type of glue in here because I just emptied this into this bottle here. So I'm just going to open this up. I'm going to lift that up here so we can see what we're doing. And I'll bring this out here. So I'm going to put some glue on here. And this is what the glue gun works best on. is these little tiny surfaces, and I can just do a little dot all the way around. I don't need to squeeze it quite so hard because I'm getting some clumps there. So I'm barely squeezing it now. Seems to work a lot better. And I'm actually putting too much glue on here, meaning I've got it out of the range of where I need to put glue on there. Because I'm going to put it on this first and center it on this piece here. And then we can put this onto the card base. And see, it's going to be out of range there. I need to make that say hip hip hooray. Didn't want it to be slanted. Okay, just trying to get the glue out from behind the back of that. Let's see, that's good. Then we can put our dimensionals on the back of that. I liked how it's set up so that I can put these dimensionals on here. You know what? I am going to use the smaller ones. You don't need those big ones on here. So let's use these small ones here and get them in the corners real close. And then I'll put some in the middle here. Here. And here. Just making sure the tape is still running. I forgot to double check that before we got started. And it is. So it's flashing at me anyways. There. And I'm going to pull these off with my Take Your Pick tool. This is a great tool to have. Wrangles those paper backings so they are not going all over the place. And then I have a little garbage over here that I'm dropping them in. And provided I drop them in there, I have a clean office. Ha ha. So let's bring this out here. Let's just get it up in here. I'm not going to press it down. Just going to lay it down, and then we're going to just try our flower here. So we'll do that right there. I think that'll work great. Actually, I think I'm going to go down right here a bit more. So yes. And this one, I'm going to use the big dimensionals then. Now, I wouldn't have to put as many dimensionals on here, providing that I didn't mail it. But I do plan on mailing this. And so I'm really loading this up with dimensionals. And that'll keep it from getting all kitty-wumpus when it goes through the roller's post office. I'm going to put one in the middle so this doesn't collapse on me. It's not real heavy paper. It's a lightweight paper, so it could collapse. And I'm going to just try it right now. And I want to have it kind of be right about there. And I think we'll take this piece here that I pulled off and maybe have it go right up here. What do you think? Let me turn it a little bit more this way. Yeah, I think we can have that go right around there. We'll have it go down there instead. Okay, so let me get this with the paper backings off. Well, I need to think. I might have to have a dimensional right there. I'm going to take this one off and bring it in a little closer. Raise it up there. So then I can put this one on right in that same position right here. Okay, that's how it's going to go up there. And I'm going to take these paper backings off. So then this one is going to go right up here. Right about there. And then we'll do this one right about here. And I'm going to use the mini ones on that one again. Oh, got two of them there. Took one off from here. basically putting 2 on each flower petal. Probably really overkill, but I don't like to have them get all bent up. Well, and we'll just put 1 in the middle. Oh, let's do 1 here. And then 1 in the middle. Okay. Ew, sticking to my fingers. Sorry if my head's in the way. My work surface is so small and it's at a distance, so I'm reaching across the table and I forget and leave my head in sometimes. And this is where we wanted to have that go. What do you think? Right about here? Yeah, I think that's going to work there. So let's press this down. So that we've got the outside done. Now let's do the inside. I have this laid out here now. So the entire sentiment would say, hip hip hooray. Heck yeah, this is a confetti sparkler streamers kind of celebration. Party time, make a wish, happy birthday. And we're just going to glue these down. I'm going to dry set them first because I don't want to have to refigure out these. That's the longest one, so I'm going to try and center that there. And then I'll have that one maybe off to this side. And maybe do the party time to the left a little bit. And maybe make a wish to the right. Happy birthday down here. What do you think? Maybe? Yeah, I think like this. And let's do this and give it some room for that party time. Heck yeah. I'm just talking to myself, folks. Sorry about that. Okay, let's do this centered one first. I don't care if the other ones are a little bit off center. I'm going to do it here. So that's going to be about 1 inch. Let's get that centered there. And I am just going to grab my ruler beforehand. And I don't know where my ruler is, so I do have another ruler here, so let me pull that out. So that's about 1 inch, 1 1/8, 1 inch and 3/8 there. So that's, or 1 3/16. So let me just straighten it out a little bit. Okay. And we'll put this up here to the right. And I'm going to just put a little glue underneath this because it dried. Hard to get it off the paper. I think this collection is the easiest way to make cards if you need something quick and you've got, I'm going to say, an infinite number of combinations you can use. And then we'll do party time to the left a little bit. I love the new catalog. I don't know if you've had a chance to look through it yet. If you don't have a catalog and would like one, just go to my website and you can either order a catalog or you can contact me from my website and I will mail you one. And then we want to have this one sort of off-centered right about here. That's a little bit more, maybe right up to that little thing right there. And then we'll do happy birthday right about here. And I'm going to kind of center this underneath this. So I'm trying to leave the same amount of space on either side. There we go. I think we have our card done. I think I'm going to take some time and put some gems on here. So we have these here. It's the 2023 to 2025 in color dots. And I'm going to use this one right here for on here. Let me see if I can't find my take your pick tool. And I'm just going to put 3 of them on there. These don't want to come up, so I'm going to take them, flip the paper back a little bit. We'll put one right here. And one down here. And maybe one down here. There. And then on the next one, we're going to use the Tinsel Gems 4-pack. And this is the 4-pack here. And I'm going to use the pink on this one. I think I'll put one right here. Let's see if we can't get these two here. One right here, and then one right over here. That'll trouble this one too. Let's put one right in here. Right, how about right down here? See if I can't get this one to move over a little bit more. There, that looks good. Before I go, let me tell you about our starter kit special. Become a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator during the month of May, and you'll receive 4 in-color products with your starter kit for free. This is an additional to the choice of $125 worth of products, free shipping, and free business supplies for $99. See the link in the comments section below on how to get started today. I hope you like this project as much as I did. As you can see, there's an infinite number of options for this card. Why don't you give it a try? Now, if you enjoyed today's video, would you do me 2 favors? Click the thumbs up emoji, which means you'll like it, and would you share it on social media with your crafting friends and pin it to Pinterest? These actions will help me to keep sharing my ideas with other crafters for free, and I'd really appreciate that. Be sure to hit the subscribe button below so you won't miss any future videos. If you have any questions, be sure to contact me. I'm here to help in any way that I can. And if you don't have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I'd love to be your demonstrator. Just reach out to me. If you'd like to place a Stampin' Up! Order or like a catalog, hop over to my website where you'll find the Shop Now button. To shop with me, you'll need to go to joanheberlein.stampinup.net. Mark your calendars. I'll be back next Sunday on May 26th at 7 p.m. Central Time, and we'll be making something out of the new catalog. I hope you'll be here to join me. Thanks so much for being here with me tonight, and I look forward to next time. Bye for now, and don't forget to subscribe.